Here are the top stories breaking in Nigeria. A federal high court in Abuja has sentenced two Ansaru terrorist commanders, Mahmoud Usman and Abubakar Abba, to life imprisonment. The court found them guilty on all 5 counts of terrorism-related offenses. The convicts had initially pleaded not guilty in 2023 but changed their pleas to guilty on Monday before Justice Emmanuel Oko handed down the verdict. In Jigawa State, the death toll from Sunday's boat mishap at Malamawar Yandutse community in Ringim local government area has risen to 6, while 34 people remain missing. The boat carrying 40 farmers and laborers capsized at about 4:30 p.m. while crossing a river. A joint rescue operation involving police, Jigawa State Emergency Management Agency, and local divers is ongoing. 4 police officers in Abuja have been arrested after allegedly extorting the chairman of the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, Musa Aliyu, of 53,000 naira at an illegal checkpoint in the Banex area. FCT Commissioner of Police Ahmed Sanusi confirmed the arrest, saying the officers took the ICPC bus to a POS point where he paid under duress. The CP says those found guilty will be dismissed. Troops of Operation Hardin Kai have arrested a suspected Sudanese terrorist fighter and a Ghanaian illegal immigrant during intelligence-driven operation in Askira Uba local government area, Borno State. The troops also arrested 6 suspected ISWAP logistics supplier and recovered a large cache of materials believed to be destined for terrorist camps. Families of military officers standing trial over an alleged coup plot against President Tinubu have alleged inhumane detention conditions, saying their relatives have been denied access to lawyers and family members for over 180 days. Addressing journalists in Abuja, Aishatu Yesufu, speaking for the families, said some officers are facing health challenges, including vision and respiratory complications, without adequate medical care. Governor Charles Soludo's security outfit, Udogachi and Agunechemba, are under fire over allegations of extrajudicial killings, torture, extortion, and prolonged illegal detention in Anambra State. Victims allege unlawful shootings, destruction of homes, and assault on women. The National Business and Technical Examination Board, NABTEB, has begun the 2026 selection and placement of qualified candidates into technical colleges nationwide. NABTEB Registrar Dr. Mohammed Aminu said 10,426 candidates representing 75.29% of those who sat the entrance exam scored 50% and above. The exercise will be guided by merit, equity, and federal character principle. Emergency responders in Kaduna have contained a compressed gas tanker leak in Kaduna South. The executive secretary of KADSEMA, Usman Mazadu, said no casualties were recorded and the tanker driver escaped unharmed. Motorists have been advised to avoid the Nnamdi Azikiwe bypass near Ungwan Muazu until the area is declared safe. The Ondo State Police Command has arrested 10 suspected criminals for involvement in robbery and violence across the states. Commissioner of Police Adebowale Lawal confirmed the arrest, saying the command will leave no stone unturned in ensuring safety. Nigeria has condemned renewed xenophobic attack on Nigerians in South Africa and urged the African Union to take decisive action. The National Assembly has called for tough sanctions against South Africa, including a review of bilateral relations and temporary suspension of business permits for South African companies operating in Nigeria. Over 280 Nigerians have already returned from South Africa amid the violence. Now to international news. Spain's World Cup winning squad has returned home to a hero's welcome after defeating Argentina 1-0 in extra time in the final at New Jersey Stadium. The team celebrated with an open-top bus parade in Madrid, marking their second World Cup title following their 2010 triumph. And that's your news roundup. Thanks for watching.